most of the foreigners are quite, good looking. I mean,
Hold up, are you saying local students are looking?
I'm not saying.
What's up, girls?
Hi.
What's up?
What's up? We're talking about like races and something like that. What? Races? Yep.
I mean, like Chinese, Malay, and Indian something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, talking about races. Yesterday, I just remember. And yesterday there was a Chinese woman. She was just petting her dog. And she was just petting her dog like usual. She can touch the dog. And then suddenly like a group of like Malay women, I guess, Malay girls women, I guess. And then like she go by and said, "Ew, kotor." And they're like dirty or something. What's the point of saying that to her? I mean, like, what's the point of the Malay girl saying that to her? Like, not appropriate to say that.
Yeah.
Just because you're from different races. Oh my god, I hate people. You know what? Based on what we just said right now, it just popped in my mind. How about we just like do a survey or study about these kind of things like unintentional or racism or anything?
What is racial discrimination actually? I mean, can you guys elaborate what is racial discrimination?
Racial discrimination is often encountered by people of colors, meaning that it's excluded the white people because they are the majority. And nowadays, especially within our own community, we as a university students, we always encounter racial discrimination because we always socialize with different kind of races and people from different cultures, and sometimes we may encounter some remarks that might contain slur or racist kind of things.
Many researchers before this have done like more on effects on racial discrimination, of empirical studies on the unintentional racial discrimination. Yeah, I think it's good. And then maybe we can our study can be focused on to study on unintentional racial discrimination, maybe among undergraduate students in Malaysian public university.
We'll be considering to the verbal and non-verbal aspect. Because we want to see whether the unintentional racism happens in the form of verbal or not.
Macam biasa lah. Sini pun baru tak ada pokok lagi ha. Ada tu je. Hey guys! Aku dah cakap dah macam rasa tak sedap hati.
Did you guys know our result of our survey? I mean, the last time I checked.
Oh, the unintentional thing?
Yeah, the last time I checked, it was 71 participants, and all of them were from Malaysian Public University. It was very cool, and the answer they gave was so variety.
Okay, so now we know the participants, but do you guys know what instrument that we use for the survey?
Yeah.
Not that. I don't know.
Not that
We use Survey Monkey, right?
Oh yeah, the Survey Monkey.
And it is referred to the Journal of Kylo, I think it's Kylo 2009, right? Yeah, so the data collection process, after we proofread the questionnaire, it was distributed across various what do you call it, inter-universities and
local
also,
university.
The medium that we use are WhatsApps, and
Twitter.
also Twitter.
Yeah. So how about the finding, huh? I wonder what the finding.
So, okay, the findings, according to the data that being analyzed by the Excel through the SurveyMonkey.com, it's just that for the verbal unintentional racial discrimination,
our first research question.
yes, for the first research question, more than half of the students show the traits of being verbally unintentional, unintentionally racist. Yeah, racist. So more than half. And then like for the second racist question, which is for the verbal unintentional racial discrimination, also more than half. It's a prominent number of more than half. That they show the traits of being non-verbally unintentional racial discrimination.
I thought Malaysia would be like not that racist, but yeah, I found the survey said that Malaysians are averagely racist though, unintentionally.
So it's already proven with our survey too.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's a good thing that for me, I think that it's a good thing we do this. And then like there must be something that we should suggest for the future research, right? Because like, there must be something that they should research about this further deeper about this. So what do you think about the future for the future suggestion?
I think future researchers should focus more on the gender, perhaps.
As in also what triggers and what
what
factors
causes them to be that
not knowing,
unintentional.
not aware that they are unintentionally
Yeah,
racist.
the future researchers should focus on that because that is important thing.
I think generally Malaysians are racist, and the reason for that is because when you go around mingling with all Malaysians, regardless of their race, they'll always have a certain thinking or generalization about certain races. Where, like for example, they'd say Chinese people like to gamble, and Indian people are drunkards, and Malay people are lazy. So these kind of general statements make me think that Malaysians generally are racist.
Why do you think Malaysians are racist? Okay, I would say like this. I think Malaysians are racist to some extent. For example, right? I have this one close friend who's from Ethiopia. When he came to Malaysia, I asked him about like what he thought of the people, the place. The answer I got from what he thought of the people, Malays especially, was like Malaysians are somewhat uninclusive. No, it's like they don't really include those who are foreigners. For example, like whenever a Malay is talking with my friend and another Malay person shakes the hand of the Malay, he pretends not to notice the Ethiopian friend of mine. So in that sense, it's like, you know, they don't give complete inclusion of foreigners. And also because like when I speak English, right, I tend to get these stares because it's like they think I'm a snob for speaking English. So in that sense, I think like the level of tolerance towards anything foreign is not as high. You know, like they don't have a high tolerance for that. But yeah, that goes by my definition of racism, though. I'm not sure about yours.
As for myself, I use that statement too previously because, as Akmal has said before, there's a certain kind of generalization that people in Malaysia has been using to describe the other race. Perhaps they want to cushion the impact of it without making it seem like they're the bad guys, that they are making this race look bad. But I wouldn't say that I agree with this, but there are some things about other races, including my own, that has been proven true. That regardless you are being racist or not, this is something that sometimes cannot really be denied.
I guess like I can imagine myself saying it, but it's more towards things like that are already stereotypes, and I'm just like saying it as a joke. I don't mean it or like think of it as real.
I wouldn't say that because I'm the type of person who's willing to be friends with anyone, regardless of their race or their background. Like personally, I have more friends who are not of my own race. I have more Chinese and Indian friends compared to Malay friends. In terms of international students, I also have international students, and I don't mind being friends with them. But I have less friends who are among international students, but that is because there are not too many international students here in my kuliah.
I say that I really love to make friends with, regardless of their race, gender, and everything. Granted, for now, I do have lots of friends of my own race, Malay friends, but I think mostly because because of the circumstances. Because in our kuliah, we mostly have Malays, and even back in the school, back in my school, mostly the students are Malays. But I would really love to be given the chance to actually have more friends from international students too. I have a handful right now, but like automatically they are not in our kuliah. I do some of friends from pen pals, yeah, and I think I really like interacting with them because the way they think are different than us. But it's a very enlightening experience for me.
Okay, that's where I think I differ in that context, since I was brought in an international background, so I am more comfortable speaking with those who have a more English, a more foreign background over those who are Malay. Although, like, I can get along with Malays fine, I think I prefer, hanging out with internationals more.